in the house. A few days ago, I was playing this game called Selfie, Sisters of the Amniotic Lens. You can watch the replay on my Twitch channel and both on YouTube, which is in the links below. It's a pretty bizarre game.
This just in. The bodies of six of the original members of the notorious 1960s astrological proof.
It's actually a game about it's a pretty strange game. You'll have to check it out. Anyway, I'm jumping. Well, anyway, I was made aware of a few things while playing the game. Um, Somebody jumped into my YouTube comments and told me a few more things about the game. And first of all, let me start by saying that this game is pretty weird. You'll have to watch the first game to try to understand part of the plot and see what's going on. You know, because this is some pretty deep stuff if you really tend to think about it. So I don't want to explain it too much here, but anyway, some guy jumped into my YouTube chat, left a few comments. I think he was a creator of the game or somebody who knew him or whatever. But he told me that the stars in these space sections are are actually bottle messages which other players leave to each other. And I really wasn't paying to them during it when I first played through the game, or when I was first playing through. When I was first playing through it, so I decided to hop back in tonight and look for them for a few hours. Later on tonight, I'll be playing another game called Bastard Bonds, which was a strategy RPG, which I started playing a few months ago. So I wanted to jump back into that. But first, I'm gonna see if I can find some of these bottles that he had mentioned. So apparently, not only this is just like one of those games as art, but it's also like experiment in social media. Okay. You've just waylaid Jataz with a purchase of $0 and a total purse of 165 pounds, 532. This profile has been condemned 9 times. This is his or her plea. I feel anxiety all the time. The worst part is that I'm great at disguising it and pretending I'm fine. This makes people not realize how I'm feeling, so I get to handle it on my own. My concept of how a person should feel has already been distorted because I can't see how someone goes through some normal situations of life and doesn't feel how I feel. Is this weight on my chest normal? Is it normal to feel threatened by everything someone says? Do you condemn this person? I'm gonna free. Not every. I guess it depends on the individual. However, you're not alone. Seek out counseling and let people know how you feel. Be mindful because not everyone you meet has your best interest at heart and will only want to start drama. So there's that. You have your net spirit, 12,283 for your own purse. Huh. Let's find another one. Oh yeah, another thing I found out is that the music in this game was performed by a female artist known as Jarbo. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce the name. It's Jarboe. And first of all, let me bring up my webcam so you know who I'm talking so you know what I'm talking about, because apparently my video cam is not showing. Give me 1 second here. There I go. Alright. Let's bring up Twitch. Make sure that's on. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, so I had already completed the game. It takes like maybe an hour and a half, or even less if you know how to pick up on stuff on the gameplay pretty quickly. See what else I can. Let me look this up. You know, I'm Twitch streaming, so I won't be here on. I won't be on this video for too long. I just want to check it out a little. I just want to check it out a little bit. Yeah, so the artist is known as Jarbo, and the songs are from the album Sacrificial Cake. I think the whole game soundtrack is from that album. Okay, see, number one. You have Lele X and Mooney with a purse of $0 and a total purse of $105,295. This profile has been condemned one time. This is her plea. Those were boiling were shed in regret of my apathy, arrogance, and narcissism. The tears shed in vain as I realize how many I have needlessly pushed away in pursuit of self-indulgence. Do you condemn this person? So everything about this game is pretty experimental. The developer's name is called Rail Slave, and he's Christian. He's deeply religious. He's actually made quite a few games that are available on Steam for a pretty low price. Another one called Snowflake Tattoo. I did another Twitch playthrough several months back, and I think it's on my YouTube channel. So check that out to see what kind of games this guy makes. It's pretty like these things are not going to be for everybody, but you got a few bucks to spare and you want something different, then here it is. You'll violate Melody with a purse of 0, and this profile has been condemned 0 times as her plea. You condemn this person. Male, huh? It's not a whole lot there. I just free it. So yeah, there's actually a big online component. So so not only are you discovering this game, you're pretty much interacting with people. So there's a huge meta commentary behind it. Part game and part social media. Each day fails to bring new joy, only resignation and despair. It's all in the way you choose to look at it. Let me see if I can find another one. See, I really didn't pay attention to this stuff. There's Awaken indie sequences, and this is not even the whole game. So, again, watch the previous replay on the, watch the previous replay for this. It's called Obscure Games Night. I'll put a, when I post this to YouTube, I'll put a link to that in the description. All right. I need to eat a big burrito or I will die in 98 hours. Please give me a burrito or money to buy one. Oh boy. Here's your burrito. As one of these days, I'll probably post a review on it. I love Liza. You have relate Gregory for purse is $0 and total purse is 0. This profile has been condemned 0 times. This is our plea. And tell her. In your generosity, you get that spirit 28,391 pounds from your purse. It's very easy to find these bottles if you seek out to find them. And you got to know what you're looking for too. You have Lele Kelly for purse is $0 and the total purse is 0. This profile has been condemned 0 times. This is his or her plea. My ex took our 3 sons to visit her family in Singapore. She moved in with her family and never returned. The U.S. government will not intervene because no agreements on child adoption had been signed. Now I get messages from them on Steam chat on the weekends. You condemn this person? Freedom. The child, you know, the whole child struggle is a bitch. Oh yeah. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. In your generosity, you're gonna experience 12,299 from your own purse. This is fun. Huron-san. Okay. Fozcock. I'm condemning just because that looks dumb. I guess condemn would be the same as a dislike. I'll seek to find 2 more, then that'll be it. Because I want to hop into Bastard Bonds before it gets, well, it's still pretty early. Well, it's 10:35, so I usually try to keep it till midnight so I can get up early enough for my job tomorrow. I'll try to find a couple more. Then what I'll do is I'll leave my own message. And if anybody still plays this game, if you come across it, then let me know. You have Waylay Cast with purse $0 and condemn 0. This profile has been condemned 1 time. This is her plea. Fuck off. You're no fun. The amniotic lens. You have relayed the white class with a purse of 1737 and purse is 0. This profile has been condemned 0 times. This is our plea. An ex-housemate cast witchcraft against me, and I have taken the mystic studies of my own. It has paved my way for my own way of life and away from Christianity. Do you condemn this person? One more. So yes, this is Selfie, Sisters of the Amniotic Lens. I think I actually got the whole collection in my Steam list. There's another game called Yurio's Chasm. It's also got a sequel which I've been wanting to play, so maybe I'll play those games one day. See whatever weird shit I come across. But yeah, the creator of the game, I think that was him who left the YouTube comments, and he followed me on Twitter. So I think that's pretty cool. Like when you're streaming a game and the game's creator is checking you out, then that's pretty awesome, you know. It's kind of like we're feeding into each other. Like they gave us great content to stream, and we're shining the light to their games for whatever reason. Even if like. I cry when my parents yell at me, when my boyfriend's mad at me, when I lose a friend. In your generosity, you have given that spirit 11,637 for your own purse. Proceed. So I think that's it for now. I'm gonna hop into Bastard Bonds in a few more minutes, so be here in like 10. Come back in like 10 or 5, 10, 15 minutes. You'll see me play Bastard Bonds. Thanks for joining me now, and we're starting the weekend off early. First, I'm going to.
This just in. The bodies of 6 of the original members of the notorious 1960s astrological free love cult, the Sisters of the Amniotic Lens, have been found horribly mutilated in a roadside motel on the outskirts of Nauseous Pines. The Sisters of the Amniotic Lens were short-lived and believed their wounds were gateways.
What's up, kinfolk? Now, if anybody plays this game, see if you can find it.